Hey guys, I'm VictoryOverSelf. This is like the 4th recording of this. So what has happened is I have pretty much had a failure every time I've tried to fly this thing, and that makes no sense because I take a bigger version with more parts and a lot more that can go wrong to my bigger missions, like when I went to Pole a couple days ago, and it doesn't malfunction. But I go to record with the smaller version that's not as dangerous to run, and it just starts shattering. I get pieces falling off everywhere, and it made no sense. So, I need to swap these two stages. There we go. So, yeah, I don't know. Gonna stage in a minute, and this first stage is all boosters dropping, but I got a second set of boosters that goes with this. So here we go in 3, 2, 1, drop. And so there goes that stage. The second stage that I'm going to drop in a minute is going to be these outside rockets. These will drop next. If nothing explodes and flies off, God forbid, I can't explain it. There we go. So far, so good. So far, so good. We're doing fine so far. So let's see. I know it looks like I'm just not caring about my apoapsis and my gravity turn, and the truth is I'm not, because this thing has a ton of fuel. This could go to Duna. It really could. You'll see as I get closer to the moon what I mean by that. I literally could go to Duna with this, and it'd be fine. But going to the moon is a whole lot less fuel than going to Duna, obviously, so I tend to get a little bit, I just don't care, basically, when it comes to the atmosphere stages. So there goes these, and I will now begin my gravity turn, because why not? Like I said, it's not like it's a big deal. Drop those. Alright, and now we have plenty more rockets where that came from. I've got this stage right here burning. I've got the inner rockets, and then I've got one more rocket for, it's a nuclear rocket for interplanetary burning. So yeah, like I said, the reaction wheels on this thing are insane. They will pretty much keep me locked pretty good where I'm trying to go. The brakes are, however, not on, so that's probably not good. We'll lock the brakes. It's funny. Right now I'm 700. I think it's like 3,000 is an orbit. I'm not really sure what a 69.5 by 69.5 orbit is around Kerbal. Oh, I would have to find that out, but because that's out of atmosphere 69.5. I know the music starts at 70, but that's just because they felt like having the music start at 70. You know. But yeah, that's the truth. You know, it's really. And like these have a long burn time, or they have a pretty long burn time, which is good because that helps. Let's look at our map and figure out where our apoapsis is. It's at 91. It's pretty good. I'm gonna get it to about 100, and then I will cut the engines. 100. Okay. Let's turn all the way over. Or at least most of the way, and then when I'm at like a minute, or not even, yeah, when I'm at like a minute, I'll burn, and we will keep this going. Speed up a little bit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I'll do it 45 seconds. I think that's actually more fitting. It's a little easier. Alright, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45. 45. Okay. Let's burn. I have no idea how long this is actually going to take. So I just went ahead and did it there. Yeah. It may not take any time at all. Or it might take forever. I don't know. So right now I'm burning pretty hard. I got these rockets. Like I said, these are very, you know, I got plenty of fuel in them. These will last a while. Okay, this is getting farther away. I don't want to do that. I want to keep it on the 90. I think my fuel should be, well, my fuel should be running low, but it really isn't. I'm still doing really good on fuel. And in a minute, I'm about to see my orbit appear. There it is. Like I said, I don't really care that much where it is. Okay, fine. Okay, so there's my orbit. The moon is there, which means I'm gonna burn really soon, actually. I think I could potentially burn really soon. I may not be burning here. Maybe burning later. Yeah. May have to wait. I may have to wait and do it like another orbit. Because I've pretty well screwed this up. Well, I could do it there, potentially, but that... Oh, hello. I'm going to slingshot the moon. Is that right? Ding. Okay, come on. Perfect, right there. Okay, that's a 33-second burn that I may or may not actually be able to make, and so I'm going to position myself. I know that using orbital maneuver nodes is really kind of the easy way out a lot of times, but I really like using them because they really simplify things when you're trying to do maneuvers. They just make it so much easier. Because like I can just set one, I can finagle it and finick with it, whatever, and figure out, you know, what I need to do to it to get it to work, and that's it, and it's ready. It's not, I don't have to do anything, you know, I don't have to worry about trying to guess burn and waste fuel, which wasting fuel right now is not a big deal, but wasting fuel period is bad, so. And there goes these tanks. So this is going to increase the burn a little bit. Or increase the burn time a little bit. That's still not a big deal. We are really getting out there, and we're going to hit the moon pretty much in this encounter. And that's kind of bad because it looks like, to me... Oh yeah, I had a failed recording where my rover spectacularly failed. But that's okay. So we're not going to talk about that. May try to bring him home. Not that he's a him, as actually... Whoa, stop. Fine. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and get to an orbit. I'm going to land on them. I didn't realize that I was focusing on Kerbal. That almost really screwed me. I saw this thing going, I'm like, what is that? What is it? Why is that? What is that? Why am I not focusing on that? And then I realized. So. But yeah, that's my other rover that I failed at. How directly am I going to hit? I'm going to hit really directly, but I'm also going to be in the sun. So that's actually not a bad deal. And actually, I'll take it. I'm cool with that. I am actually really cool with that. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and burn right down to it. Ah! That was scary. Where is that guy? He's actually right there. I believe that's where he actually is. Yeah, he's actually in that crater right there. So, I'm not going to land in the crater because of sake of... Actually, I probably will end up landing in the crater. I cannot believe that. That's interesting. There's Kerbal. Hi, Kerbal. There's the moon. Hi, moon! So, let's go ahead and get myself turned. Spin this thing around. right by it. Come on. Back up. Back up. There you go. Okay. If I start to land in the dark, I'm going to change a little bit. Now watch how easy it is for me to just completely kill my surface velocity. Like, it takes nothing. There we go. Now we're dropping straight down, which is perfect, and we're dropping into the, I assume it's light. I don't think I could land it with these. Interestingly enough, I don't think I could actually land the rocket with these. These rockets, I'm actually gonna drop them. They're gonna clink on my rocket and all, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop them. Alright, so they're gonna drop and hit and explode, and I'm okay with that. Because the thing about them is that I don't want the extra bulk, and I don't want to try to have to do anything with it. So I'm going to drop a little lower, drop a little lower, drop a little lower. When those things start to hit, I know that I'm getting close, right? So, interesting enough. Interesting way to do it. And burn! Just go ahead and drop some of that velocity again. Like I said, I've got a ton of fuel and a ton of power, so stopping this thing from hitting is not a hard thing to do. They're gone, so that means I need to go ahead and start slowing way down. Interesting. Am I gonna be on a slope? I am. I'm going to drop the gear. This gear lights. Okay. So I'm going to drop all of that stuff. Just go ahead and do that. So now I don't really need, okay, anything fancy. That's gonna all blow up. Now my reaction wheel is like the testament of this rocket. The reaction wheels on this rocket are so, or this rover, are so powerful, I could stand on 2 wheels. Actually, I can stand on 2 pieces of landing gear. Like, I am literally locking my rover in place like that. I'm seriously doing that. And, lols. I'm gonna kill my throttle. I'm going to activate my engine, so if I need to, I can boost up, but I don't need to. I'm going to drop my landing gear, turn this off, and then turn reaction wheels off. You don't want reaction wheels on when you're in a rover, because you'll flip. Especially in a rover like this, where I've got so much power that I would flip the thing. Is that wheel broken or something? Doesn't look like it. That wheel is like getting with it, and the other ones are like, eh. I don't know. I feel like I'm on a slope or something. It's really weird. Nominal. 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 Okay, so it appears that we're fine. And if for any reason that I like start to float and I'm afraid of, I don't know what that was, like I'm afraid of messing up and doing something, I can always just hit 2, boost up, hit SAS, lock it, and then do that. Lock the brakes. Turn the gear on. Turn this on so that I don't hit hard. And fall. So that's what I do. I just turn it on low, and fall. And then I just turn off the gear, turn off SAS, disable the reaction wheels, and continue driving. Unlock the brakes, and I'm off. So yeah, it's really neat. I really like it. Something that does happen. I did lose a thing, so my rockets are not going to be functioning very good. So I'm going to take the science, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to get this off the planet. I need to land somewhere flat-ish. Yeah, I need to get somewhere flat, so that I can prepare for what I'm going to do to get this off the planet. Because like it doesn't look like it's got a way to come off, especially with the rocket damaged, because I don't have enough fuel. So here's what I'm going to do. Trying to stop. It's not really working. If I lost control of this thing? No, everything seems to be check. Okay. Alright, so we do actually have control of this thing. Awesome. Alright, so I'm going to take my science, turn on the solar panels so this thing stays charged, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to get it home. So, I'm going to get my gravioli detector things. Could have done this one of these in the air, but it's not that big a deal. Gravity data, cool. Log of mystery data, okay, awesome. Good, okay. Is there temperature? I don't think I have a temperature gauge on this thing, unfortunately. But like I said, it's fine. So, open the panels so that it stays nice and toasty. Doesn't run out of power anytime soon. Turn off the lights and turn on the reaction wheels so that it's good. So right now they're operational. And leave it there, and I'll be back for it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head to the Space Center, and in the next episode I will show you how I'm going to get that off the planet. See you next time. I'm VictoryOverSelf. Thank you guys for watching.